please?
My name is Leonora Erica Mimms, and I'm very interested in stall catchers because of this research can change things in people's lives. And our life, when I was growing up, was very different. My dad had Alzheimer's. He developed Alzheimer because he had a traumatic brain injury. And when he would wander off, he'd get sundowning, and he would wander off into different neighborhoods, and because he was a black male, police would come and they would beat him up. And so there was a lot that we had to manage with Dad as children growing up in Ithaca, New York. And there were 16 of us, and Mom and Dad were migrant workers, and so we were migrant workers too, and they were from Belgrade, Florida, which is the muck. And the muck is interesting because a lot of athletes come from the muck. Dad was an athlete too before his brain started deteriorating. And when he was 13 years old, Dad got to be trained by Jackie Robinson because Jackie Robinson owned a team called the Cuban X Giants. And when Jackie would work in Daytona, Dad and his brothers would go and they would play with Jackie Robinson. So when Dad moved up to Ithaca, New York, he became a Ithaca monarch before his brain started deteriorating. And he was the greatest dad. He would play with my brothers and sisters, and he loved children. That's why he had 16 by my mom. And but as the Alzheimer progressed, Dad couldn't remember his younger children. And so to avoid him being on his own, my older brother took over. And my older brother put him in an assisted living nursing home. And Dad, my brother would go and read the Bible to him. And Dad knew who he was because he was his oldest son. So my brother died. My brother died. And then Dad somehow knew that he wasn't coming to visit him anymore. So Dad stopped living. Dad chose that he wasn't going to live anymore because his oldest child had died. And so with research like this, we can understand maybe a little bit how the brain works. And we can help people who have Alzheimer's and their families. We can help them live a higher quality of life than if this game wasn't in existence. So I'm living proof to say that I'm so glad that I'm talking to everybody who's involved with this, and I'm trying to get as many people I can to play this game. And this is the reason why. Because it's so personal for me, and it means a lot for me, and this is my passion in life. So I want to thank all of people who invented this and who let me talk to them about who I am and let me play the game too, because it's important. It's important research.